like ball to my chin. Forgive me for my sin, no one wants me clean. Everything to an end like ball to my chin. I wish I didn't know it all.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Son Heung-min. Odo proves too strong. Gone forward, and it's Messi, and here's Haaland. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who...
He's had a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Akanji for Valverde. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Haaland. Nicely spread. Messi. And that's gone loose. There's a searching pass. Could be danger here. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Akanji. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Camavinga. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! He's got away with one there. They're quick to press here, right on top of them. Haaland receives it in a good... Haaland! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Chouameni looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the shot! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. What do you think now about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot. That has ended up in no man's land. Camavinga. Robertson. Messi gets a foot in here. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! That's another chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. What a throw in. Oh, they could be caught out here. Akanji. And it's Messi. Good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Haaland. Messi. Lampard. Jimenez did just about enough to come out on top there. Can he finish? And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
A case now of complete control. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Akanji. Tchouaméni powering forward here. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Messi. Messi wins the duel this time. Akanji to Messi. Robertson. And it's Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Lampard. Akanji. Lampard. Now this could be a chance, and he's found a way past. Oh, the defence just about...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Son Heung-min.
3 minutes.
Lampard. Now it's Haaland. Messi. Now Otto. Robertson. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, belter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
But inscrit, le numéro 20.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking... And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Et les voici. Merci à tous d'accueillir nos joueurs. Changement.
So off we go once more.
Yamal. Yamal's cross. Climbs up big. Sticks it away. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
But.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Lampard has given away a free kick.
Lampard.
Pinches it off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is outstanding! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Après 51 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Chouameni. Now it's Batistuta.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Back into... He's going for goal!
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Camavinga. He's in a great position here. Akanji. Batistuta under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And this is Batistuta. Camavinga. 60 minutes played. No, again there's no way through. And this is Batistuta, and Batistuta!
He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Camavinga. Akanji. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta! Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, he's bustling through. Tries a shot!
Oh, taken with style.
And he is just ripping it up.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Après 67 minutes de jeu par
And
le
that
numéro
means
9.
just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Jimenez. And it's Robertson. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Son Heung-min. Akanji. And this is Batistuta.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, some tackle that. They get a throw in. And he skips past his man. He's found a way through. Serginho. Cross into the... Oh, what a climb! He's got a goal! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
But inscrit.
I can
Après
see some heads
74
dropping
minutes de
here
jeu
now,
par
Peter. I see things
le
getting
numéro
even
9.
worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 18.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Chouameni herring after the ball here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
He rises! Cleared without complication. Shot a goal! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
It's
10.
their second corner of the
Le
game.
numéro 4. À leur place, le numéro 20. Le numéro 17.
No, he's managed to misplace that. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta. He's having a shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Camavinga and Akanji. The final 5 minutes. This is Batistuta. Now it's Yamal. Chance! They've done it! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Jimenez. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Batistuta. He could be in here. He's through and chance for a shot! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
But inscrit.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
How many? Just how many?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And this is Batistuta. Good ball, good take. Guti.
Il y aura 6
They're
minutes de
urging him to
temps
shoot. Terrific header. And that is faded wide. Akanji. And Guti! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
But
Absolutely
Le numéro
no
8.
element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He has found the way through. They're urging him to shoot. Has crossed it. Batistuta! Camavinga. Batistuta! They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
but inscrit.
Well, I think we've reached the point
numéro
when
9.
even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, they're very much the...
And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Batistuta.
Very much the hero in this game. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
like a red, never walk alone. No, only you with waka come. Like a red, never walk alone.
It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Cole. And that's been won straight back.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what he was maybe failing to deliver not so long ago, and just a lot more confidence, a lot stronger, and he'll be the one that they'll have to try and get past.
Okay, interesting. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Thinks about the shot. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the finish! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Messi. And he's quick to snatch it back. Guardiola goes back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Looking for the run. And here's Stoichkov. Can he finish?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Played into space out wide. And he's picked it up out wide. He's Neymar! Oh, it's come loose. Serginho going vertical. Haaland. And it's Lampard. And he's intervened well there. Guardiola. Now it's Neymar. Great vision.
That's positional gold. The utilisation.
Terrific header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Has a look up and drives it forward. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Haaland. And he's decided to go for it. That carried quite a threat. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Neymar. Messi. And Messi! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Jordi Alba. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he has been fouled there. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. That has ended up in no man's land. Foot in.
Pretty robust defending.
João Neves. And it's Nakata. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Jordi Alba. To Messi. Guardiola. He's had it. Tries from a long way out. Cannavaro. And it's Guardiola. Jordi Alba. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Cole is herring after that one. Pinches it off him. Nicely weighted ball.
Bangladesh certainly could do with a positive.
Cole! Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper.
And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Se recuerda a nuestros espectadores que las puertas del estadio se abren 2 horas antes de cada partido.
Let the beat drop. ready for the beat, yeah.
Like so many others that said you.
It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's lost his man here. Showing good feet. Now the terrific header. It's in! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for.
Gol.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Chouameni proves too strong. Havertz! And for a moment, time stood still. Robertson. And it's Lampard. Lampard And here's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... And Messi! And it's in! 2-0, and in next to no time. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Havertz. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Lampard. Valverde. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. And here's Havertz. Back into the middle. Jimenez. And Dallo. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And he's got the beating of his man. Opts to play it back. He has on... There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Jimenez. Camavinga. Gets a good foot in there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Knocks it out wide. Messi's... He gets big! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Caicedo. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Havertz. Havertz! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Goal.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Caicedo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to...
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up. Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Rice. And a chance! In by Messi. And one more try! And that's past the post. Akanji. And it's Robertson. Now it's Havertz. Akanji. And Caicedo. Camavinga. Now it's Havertz. Akanji. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Havertz. Valverde. And Caicedo. The referee's awarded a free kick. Camavinga. Now it's Havertz. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rice. Havertz is onto this. 5 minutes till the break. Caicedo is fouled. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Valverde. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's surging through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Havertz. Real chance! Really well taken goal. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Lampard. Oh, he's burst through. Son Heung-min. And Akanji. Camavinga. And it's Otto. Spread out to the left. And he shoots! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much...
And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Bangladesh really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again. Yamal. Lovely bit of skill. And he climbs up big. And that is high. Jimenez. He's shifting through the gears here. Decent chance! And that's wide.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Jimenez. And Caicedo. And it's Dallo. It's Camavinga. Diogo Dallo. He's found a way past. He's picked his way through. Incoming delivery. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, I think the referee has done well here. He's pulled him to one side, he's told him what's what, and hopefully he'll behave himself from now on.
Akanji. And it's Caicedo. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's fabulous. Batistuta is on his shot at goal. No, it's wide.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Camavinga. Oh, strongly challenged there. Barcelona have a free kick. Messi. Out to the right. And it's Dallo. And that is out of play. Tchouaméni does well to get it back. And here's Camavinga. And that's gone loose. Rice puts his foot on the gas. This is Batistuta. And he's straight offside. Caicedo. Could be danger here. And he's managed to get free. He's one on, shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Valverde. Driving through the middle. Kane. Lampard under intense pressure.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
He's beaten the last man. And Batistuta! Oh, taken with style. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Goal. Marcó.
Well,
En el
this is
minuto
turning into a
68,
real hammering now,
el
Peter.
dorsal 9.
They're demoralised.
Caicedo. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Plays the return pass. Caicedo. Opts for safety. Pressing high and with purpose. For Valverde. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Rice. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
El dorsal 14.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
This
4.
is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's had a shot! And he's been shifted off it. And here's Batistuta. Good chance here!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it? I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8 será reemplazado por el dorsal 11.
Robertson. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Lampard. Oh, such a clever touch. Robertson. Foot in. He's got away. Batistuta. Batistuta! He's scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Goal!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
In with the challenge. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, that's nice. Takes a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
So it looks now very much a done deal, just waiting to seal it.
Well, it's pretty clear which team is on the way up. What a performance when we've seen so many teams just crumble in similar situations.
Puyol. Oh, it's Batistuta. Batistuta. Oh, that is a nice touch. And the shot! Goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
That is good alertness. Puyol. Well timed, excellent interception. Puyol. And he's intervened well there. Jimenez. Akanji. And it's Valverde. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Jimenez. Serginho gets a foot in here. He is through here. Serginho. Well read. And the danger is averted. It's Lampard! And with that, the final whistle. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Your reflections then, Jim?
Bangladesh really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this, but not on this occasion. They played the game and the occasion beautifully.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
ruega a nuestros espectadores que no pierdan de vista sus ojos durante el partido.
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
누가 봐도 나처럼 난 걷지 on a beat 박자에 맞게 미끄러져 걸음이 좌우로 흔들리지 난 메트로놈의 침늘 여유롭지 원래 내 일이죠 눈길을 끌지 내가 그 원인 Get on my radio cause I be bossing
문제는 다 pass 다 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 영어로 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보낸 good night 난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕 내버려둬 아저씨게 내 싹 모든 문을 두드리지 knock
쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light
여름에도 떠는 폰 고장나버려 난 비용 비켜내야 뺏기지 마라 위험 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁되게 Do my dance 걸음마저 step
길을 끌지 내가 굿보는 Get on my way up Cause I be bustin' 이제는 또 pass 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난 시선을 뺐어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상을 줘 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보니 good night
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
You know why
더 다르게 더 걸어 발바닥이 더 뜨거워 누가 뭐라던 난 이대로 walk 내 기름에 끌어워 난 만들어낸 noise 내 이름을 불러대 No matter where I go 모두 원해 once again yeah 더 반응해 네 걸음이 더 뜨거워져
삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난